A top U.S. diplomat has warned North Korean leader Kim Jong-un of death should he hit the nuclear attack button. The official also hinted that Washington could punish Chinese companies that facilitate North Korea's weapons program if Beijing does not address the matter itself. Our Kwon Soa starts us off with Daniel Russel's stark warning for the out-of-control regime as the South Korean government reaffirms its stance that it's a nuclear-free Korean peninsula that it pursues.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un would almost certainly be killed himself if he ever used nuclear weapons. Daniel Russel, the U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for East Asia, told reporters that from Kim's perspective, he might have the ability to carry out a nuclear attack, but there is hardly any chance he would survive the overwhelming military response. Russell said for that reason, such a tactic cannot be his Plan A. He also labeled North Korea's claim that it's developing nuclear arms for deterrence absurd and stressed the nuclear program weakens Kim's grip on power rather than making it stronger. These comments reflect Washington's toughest ever North Korea policy and come amid a wave of assertions from U.S. experts and politicians on the need for preemptive strikes on Pyongyang. South Korea's foreign ministry on Friday renewed its stance on the question of whether the deployment of tactical nuclear weapons in South Korea could be discussed by Seoul and Washington.
The South Korean government's stance on the denuclearization of the Korean peninsula remains unchanged.
Meanwhile, Russell also sent a message to China calling for the country to get tough on Chinese companies that aid North Korea's nuclear weapons program. He said if Beijing takes the investigations and punishments into its own hands, the U.S. won't have to do anything. But if not, Washington has the right to take action under UN Security Council Resolution 2270. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.